Good morning all, I'm Johnny B and welcome to Sunny Coast Celtic episode 70. I don't know what to say about that. Just finished there, 2-0 against Talbot. I really don't know where to start. When I was looking at a few of the websites and that before the game, like Facebook, YouTube and all that, and I was trying to find out what the team would be, because I said that I thought it'd be a bit different, but when I seen the team, I thought to myself, I'm on one of the stupid Indian websites or something that just flings out a team. Because I thought he's not going to be playing the four of them at the back, all right fitted players. And then when I seen the team starting, I went, Jesus, I didn't know what to think. My first thought was, man, if that was nonsense, we would have slated them for playing four right-footed players right across the back. And no even there was no recognised defender in there. No that we're used to seeing anyway. So it was a bit of a shock. And I know he's damned if he does and he's damned if he doesn't, because you're saying to him, make changes. You're saying to Martin, make some changes because this isn't working, and give players a rest. But man, that was like watching paint dry there, wasn't it? I know it was like the Alamo, it was like we were just camped in their half, but it didn't seem any momentum. Johnny Kenny, like if he was a decent centre forward, he would have scored 4 a day. You know what I mean? And I'm just thinking, I know he's got the first goal, but it was terrible. I don't know, there must be somebody in the reserves or the Celtic B team. That was like watching a training session, wasn't it? Where one team just defends and the other team just attacks. But we're never going to start with that team again. So I don't get what we're getting out of this. Well, we're just trying to get through it. Just get by. The midfield, like you get Calmack in there, he's the one that probably needed a rest. Give him a rest, but he was the one that was in the team. Jamesy Forrest and Luke McCown on the wings, Kenny through the middle. I don't know, Bernardo didn't do anything to boost up his chances of playing, did he? I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it was on their half, but we got to be better than that. If you're getting a game for Celtic, they're a non-league team. They got to be throwing the kitchen sink at them. I said before they get up with 5 or 6-0. I mean, it didn't look like it. It looked like it was going to be 1-0. And every time they broke up the park, I mean, it was only twice or something, but I'm thinking to myself, don't score, we'll never hear the end of this one. It was just one of the games you just want to get out of the way. It was a game to nothing. So I'm just glad it's finished now. I don't know what else to say about that game. Salah, he was flapping about in goals and all. Like a first division side, like a Partick Thistle or something, would have gave us a real good game tonight. I know we probably wouldn't have played that team, the same side that's out there, but I don't know. I mean, Tony Ralston, when he plays now, it just annoys me. And I know I shouldn't be saying that, he's a Celtic player not, but he looks a way off it. Kobe Donovan looked like a fish out of water on the left hand side. His crosses were awful. He couldn't cross the ball with his left foot, so he was changing his body shape for his right foot, and they were all going by the post and the bar. I mean, it's not his fault. He's asked him to play there. Surely we've got a left-footed player, apart from Scales, Trusty and Tierney. And I know we've got injuries, but my God, there must be somebody who can play it there. Balakwisha, I don't know, he had 1 or 2 good touches, but he's never a number 10. He's playing in there like he's Maradona, and he's never going to do that. He's not played for months, and then we throw him into that number 10 position. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what his position is. Is it in the wing? Tanekte looked really good when he came on, and I know it's Auchinleck Talbot, but he just looked like that wee spark was there for him, you know. He's a real good player, real good finish, but again, you're not playing anybody. The players were tired by then. He showed them inside and he went inside and cracked it. Johnny Kenny's first goal, yeah, he's just nipped in. It was a bit of a deflection after defender. He was kind of lucky to get it. So, I don't know, we can only hope for a better side in the draw and maybe get a home tie against a half-decent side that we can put a decent side out. We've got to go to Bologna now on Thursday, and when you look at that, they'll rip us apart. And I know we're not going to play that side, but I don't know. Was it just a case of resting all day? Is that what it was? Let's just throw anybody in and we'll just rest them, because we knew we would get through the day. They never looked like scoring, beating us or anything, so it was a game to nothing. So I think the less said the better. I just think Balikwisha never done himself many favours tonight. You can tell he's tidy and he's neat and he's got some nice touches and he's got a good brain, but he was way off it tonight. That's a two-bob side, and we couldn't beat them. Well, we beat them, but we couldn't really get through their block. They just put 11 men at the back, and we struggled to break them down. Our final ball was terrible. Our decision making was terrible. Johnny Kenny couldn't hold the ball up. You put the ball into him, it was bouncing off his shin. Like, fuck. I don't know what we're going to do. We're in deep shit unless we get a striker in right now. I heard the chants tonight again, I sacked the board. Yeah, the board's got to go. This is a disaster. Imagine saying all this and we've won, we're through to the next round of the Scottish Cup. That was a joke. That was hard to watch. I got up at 3 o'clock this morning, now I've got to go to work, and I thought I'll get up and watch the game and at least 5 or 6 goals that will keep me happy. No, that was just a game to nothing tonight, and it was horrible to watch. I know we had all the ball, but we just didn't look comfortable. Maybe it was the pitch, maybe it's the players, but to play 4 at the back, all right fitted, nobody on the left, I don't get that. I know he's not got much of a choice to do it. Maybe he was trying to prove a point to the board, I don't know. But anyway, the game's done now. All we can hope for is a decent home draw. That's what I like, the home ones. And we'll go for there. So look, I'll come back on again Wednesday. We'll talk about the Bologna game again. The team will be completely changed for that game. So good that we get through the night. Good goal for Tenecti, and he done well when he come on. But other than that, I don't think anybody else get pass marks. So anyway, keep the faith and hail, hail.